please, can we talk? Please let me talk about this. I do not have Zeus, but I have my ways of watching the show. Listen, because I have to be honest, it was just too many heavy hitters, literally, in this upcoming season that I had to find a wheel, okay, where there's a way so that I could check out what the hell was going on over there with the bad boys of Texas, okay? Because when I say they cut up, they cut up. So, of course, y'all see we got Prince from Love and Hip Hop Miami. We have this guy named Mocity, and Mocity is very handsome. Mocity, JB. Girl, they were showing all his different modeling pictures. I said, okay, Mocity. We see you, Mocity. Like, we see you. However, my question is, do you like men, women, or you like both of them? Like, what you be on for real? Like, the people just want to know, because most of the men on the show, to me, are men that like other men. Now, they might have a sprinkle of people here or there like they did last season. But nowadays, you just can't really tell. So the people is just asking a question. Okay, like Miss Wanda, I'm just asking a question. Men, women, or do you be into both? I mean, we just trying to find out. But anyway, Mocity's cute. We got Chef D on the show, who we found out was actually dating Santana. He said something like, I want people to know my identity outside of Saucy Santana, my ex, you know what I'm saying? Don't really connect me to nobody else and just know who I am. I'm like, baby, for me, I didn't even know who the hell you was and didn't know you was dating Santana. So it's brand new for me. Okay, but thank you for letting us know your claim to fame. The people know now. Who else do we have over here? Big Lou. Listen, not a fan. Right out the gate. Big Lou, you kind of make me think of Rio a little bit from last season when he got rat-a-tat-tat-tat by Jonathan. Like, you kind of make me, you give a lot of talk. Is what you give. And we just gonna see, because I was waiting for Relly B to run up in there, and I said, Relly, just knock him in his, like, you was, y'all know Relly trying to turn over a new leaf, be real calm. He got the ankle monitor on and stuff, so he's just trying to be on some other shit. And I'm like, please knock him in his today, okay? But anywho, then you got this other guy named Bangers. It's Ahrah. I'm just gonna call them Bangers, okay? Call them Banga, okay? Got Banga. Banga be over there really be banging, really be throwing the hands and stuff like that. But when Banga was over there talking to Anthony, because Anthony ended up getting beat up, right? And we'll get to that. But he was over there talking to Anthony at one point, and I was like, you better not choose no side yet. You better be on Team Bango right now. You better hold on, be quiet, because people love trying to link up with one person, and then by the end of the show, they on another. Like, hold what you got. All right, you got Raz B on there. Okay, it's gonna be a fool. I already know. You got Orlando Brown, girl. First of all. I just feel like them two on the show right out the gate is giving a full of foolery, like right out the gate. Okay, then you add Relly and then Jonathan on top of that. Like, girl, we finna get into some things this season. They bailed, so Zeus gave Natalie Nunn the money to flex up like she was really the one that paid to get Orlando Brown out of jail because he was locked up. So now he got this case, and come to find out the case he got is against, he said something about he got a case against, he was supposed to be filming a show, and the case he has is against the director. And I'm like, well, what the hell? Like, they trying to put money in your pocket. Like, what kind of case you got against the director? So he got some legal troubles going on. But let me say this. I do not like that Natalie is hosting this show. You have Baddies West, which I don't tune into. You know, it's not really like my thing for real. If I see it on TikTok, I'll watch it on TikTok. From what I've seen, I like Stunner. I always find myself liking the underdogs more than the main people. To me, I feel like Stunner came in like an underdog because she got into it with Tommy. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that she was willing to flex up and run up on Tommy, I was here for that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm enjoying the fact that she's going to drag not Rolly, but what's that, Biggie? I can't stand Biggie. Can't stand her. But anywho, I'm looking forward to seeing her drag her at the I don't care if it is a piece of hair. Okay? I don't care if she ain't get the wop baba loo bop and she just grab her hair for the reunion. I can't stand her. Okay? But anywho, do what y'all gonna do. All right? A lot of people can't stand Stunner, but I like Stunner. I feel like Stunner keep the girls bothered. But anywho, Anthony Uncensored. So he's back on the show. And I like Anthony, but Anthony, you embalmed the fuck out your face. And that is a problem. I don't know what fluid you use, but you have embalmed the fuck out your face. And you just don't really look like yourself no more. You don't. And I don't like that for you. You know what I'm saying? I used to like Anthony, but I'm just like, Anthony, what's going on? What's up with this face? What is it giving? Like, you don't need, like, you're a very handsome guy, cute guy, whatever you want to say. You didn't need all that extra stuff that you're doing. You need to slow down, okay? We got Kerrion back. Y'all know Kerrion was locked up at one point because he was driving a vehicle that they said did not belong to him. It was a stolen vehicle that he purchased or something, and it belonged to a young girl that was murdered or something like that he had nothing to do with. So he's saying that entire story is cap. None of that was true. That's what he says. But I'm kind of like, at the same time, just a little bit, we know that your daddy is Kirk Franklin, but at the same time, who are you for them to lie on you? Like, that's what I was just a little confused about, but we'll wait for more results to come out because I like Kerrion and I'm glad that he's back as well. Okay. Who else do we have? Relly, Relly is probably, not probably, I think Relly is definitely like my favorite. Like, I love me some, because he just be so genuine, you know, like you could just see it on him. He don't be really wanting to fight, but he'll get there with you. Like, I really, really like Relly B. And I like me some Jonathan too, because Jonathan don't take no shit. So they really up there together. You feel what I'm saying? Baby, the way Jonathan dog stomped the fuck out of Rio last season, I was so here for it, because not you coming up there to the house from your house, you over there minding your business, girl. It was giving Debo. I told you not to bring your ass over here fucking with these people, and you done brought your ass all the way down there trying to fight on behalf of Milan Christopher and got your ass stomped out. When I tell you that boy Jonathan hit him inside the living room, and I think his ass flew all the way back to the kitchen, girl, I said, ooh. Listen, the show is a mess. I have to say, the show is a fucking mess, and I love it. What's going on, Mims? Thank you so much for the super chat. Love This Is Messy. Hit the like button. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Thank you. But yes, the show. I look like. I said I have to find a way. I said I'm not giving Zeus my dime. I'm not. But let me find a way where there's a wheel, and I found it. And I might do that for Jocelyn, but you know, I ain't really been featuring her, so I'm probably not going to watch it. But if the clip is interesting enough, girl, I might slide. But these right here, they ain't doing that to me. Okay? And I said, I'm gonna have to see this. What else did I want to say about them before I'm done? Oh, towards the end, because it really was a drag. First of all, I will be honest, I skipped through some scenes. If you're watching any of Zeus content, they will drag something out for like 5 minutes. Like, girl, just go ahead and skip and get to the mess. Like, skip. Like, that's what it's giving. So towards the very end, what I did see was when Natalie got ready to go. Did I say I don't want her hosting the show or being affiliated, because I feel like she already got hers? So why Jonathan couldn't do it, or somebody else that's in charge of the girls? Matter of fact, give that position to Relly B for the next season. Maybe you could do that. You know, because Relly seemed like he ain't really trying to be on that no more. So let him be in charge of the guys and let Natalie go on over there and be in charge of the girls or whatever. But anywho, when she got ready to leave, baby, this is when Jonathan decided to steal on Anthony and just run. Like, he made his way over there real smooth and clocked out this boy. I was like, oh my God. Now, why did he do that? Then you see Chef D at some point. He didn't jump in because they broke up the fight. A lot of people are saying that Anthony got jumped, and I don't think Anthony got jumped. I think he got tagged for sure. Like, if you want to put on some tag team type stuff, maybe that. But it wasn't like he was fighting Jonathan and then somebody else jumped in and started hitting him. Like, the fight between him and Jonathan wasn't like they were done, because security got in between it. And Chef D jumped in, and it was kind of like, you didn't have to do that. Like, if you had your own beef, you should have just ran up on him at a separate time. You didn't have to like group yourself in on what Jonathan had going on in that moment. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it does make you look a little lame, a little whack, and then you were out there doing all that big talk about this and that, and we in your city or whatever, or this my city, and all this other stuff. And I'm like, okay, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to team up with Jonathan, because Jonathan gonna give you big bad bully. So you're trying to be big bad bully number 2. It's giving thing one, thing two. So you're trying to be number two. Oh, okay then. Well, one thing you don't know about Jonathan will flip on you at any moment. So y'all might be good now, but it don't mean that y'all won't be throwing them hands later. But either way, girl, you know what I'm saying? That's how they do. That's what they be over there doing, girl. And then you got Anthony over there just, talking about he ain't touch me. This ain't really happened. Like that. I'm like, baby, he moved you, sweetheart. He moved you. Like, you can downplay it all you want to. He did say he gonna get his lick back when it comes to Chef D, so we'll have to watch the episode to see how that's gonna happen. And it did look like from the previews he is gonna get some good licks in on Chef D for sure when they go head up. But I think this gonna be a good season though. I'm like, girl, they got some crazy folks in their house. Crazy. And I would be crazy to not try and figure out a way to watch it. So I had to tune in. I had to let y'all know about it because the people is the people's crazy out here, and I just want to see it. But I like everybody for the most part. Big Lou, the verdict is out on you. You the only one that was giving something else, because when Relly kept saying they jumped him, you ran in talking about ain't nobody jumped nobody. What the you talking about? Ain't nobody jumped nobody. Da-da-da. You was really repeating whatever Chef D was already saying. And then you start just like flexing up. Like, this your friend, go over there with your friend then. Da, 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 da. Sir, I wasn't even talking to you. But if you want the fade, I can give you that. Period. Okay? Because it looked like they had already fought. Even though they didn't show it, based on how heavy breathing when they were editing it, based on the editing, it looked like they had already fought earlier on. But towards the later part of the episode, when he saw Big Lou when Relly saw Big Lou talking to I think he was talking to Jonathan. That's when Relly came back, and then Big Lou hit him, and then not Jonathan, but Relly just started beating his ass. And I said, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Just beat his ass. That's just what it is, but that's what y'all there for. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's what's going on with the people, honey, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, okay? Thoroughly enjoyed it. What's up, Mims? What you said? Big Lou want to be who? I can't even see it. Big Lou want to be a city girl so bad. Listen. So bad. So bad. Thank you so much for the super chat. Like, I cannot. He's just not going to be a fave for me. Like, at all. You're done. He got time. He got time to change my mind. But I think the people I really like is already solidified. So, we'll see. Okay? But, Anthony, I want you to work on that embalming fluid. And don't put no more of that in your face because it's not working, okay?